Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a great day. I'm having a great day here. And I'm in sunny northeast Pennsylvania and it is absolutely freezing out. This morning we had frozen fog on the ground and I took pictures and I put them up on Instagram. So if anybody follows me on Instagram, just go take a look at those pictures. It was just really cool how the way the fog settles down on the top of the plants outside and freezes on contact. It's really neat. But the topic of today's video is something I've seen other people talking about on YouTube. It is the 5 products I can live without. Now, I saw Reagan, her channel's Indie Boo, and I'd like to thank her for tagging everybody. She said, if you want to do this video, I'm tagging you to do it, so I'm doing my version of the 5 products that I can live without. Okay, so the first product that I can live without, don't need it in my life at all, is face primer. Now, you guys have been on my channel, whoever has been on my channel for a while now knows I was using face primer regularly. But what happened was I was having some allergic reactions. We don't know what they are, but I have a good suspicion of where they're coming from. So I'm going to discuss that with my doctor this Friday. When I had those reactions, what was happening, I was using primer again, and it was just making it worse. And my face was not inflamed because of, it was being irritating, but inflamed because it was just my entire body was reacting. So I stopped using it, and instead I just used my regular physical sunscreen as well as just my powder foundation, and I was fine. And you can see that there's really no difference in my face makeup, and I haven't seen any difference in the performance of the powder. In fact, I noticed that it actually lasts a lot longer without the primer. And from what I also found is that it doesn't cake under my eyes during the day or around my mouth. My powder foundation that I've been using, I'm trying to use this guy up. I'm almost pan on this one, so almost done with it. Time for a new one. But yep, I don't need any kind of primer in my life. And in the same vein, I will say the number 2 product that I don't need in my life would be eyelash primer. Now, I'm only holding this as representative. This is an old mascara that I really need to toss, but if you're applying, to me, I was using a lash primer, and what would happen was I would put the primer on, then I would put the mascara on, and all it was doing was the primer was coming off on the wand of the mascara, and then I felt like it was getting clumpier and lumpier depending on the mascara, so it was just a waste of time. I just started going back to using my regular old mascara and no issues there. So lash primer is another product I don't need in my life and I can do without. Product number 3, and this is an interesting one, would be hydrogel masks or paper face masks. Now, this is an interesting mask. I received this in the Target beauty box this month. I'm not going to get this. I'm not going to use this product because what happened is I'm not into snail secretions, but I'm also not into hydrogel masks because a lot of times when you put these masks on, they just don't fit your face in the places where you need it. So for most of these masks, you can't really get them around your nose. You're only going to get it to maybe to here. And I don't know. If I want to use a face mask, I want the face mask to cover my entire face. I want to do it in one shot. I don't want to have to go back and push it in and keep going back and pushing it in and pushing it in. That's not my idea of doing a face mask. So, and the same goes with a lot of the paper masks. They do the same thing. They don't fit. The cutouts are not placed where they fit my face. They say, oh, they're just universal. They fit everybody. They don't fit my face. And, it's like with the nostrils, especially with the paper masks, they can be kind of creepy. So, nah. So, hydrogel and paper face masks are another product I can live without. The 4th product that I can live without is setting powder or finishing powder. Now, I use this probably maybe, I want to say 3 or 4 times. That's about the most that I can think of. I received this as part of a package deal, but I haven't used it. I've had it a couple of years. I should probably toss it. It's probably no good anymore. I mean, there's no date on here or anything. I mean, this was one that was owned. It Cosmetics was It Cosmetics by itself. But, I mean, I don't use any of those types of products, so I would just toss them in the drawer. I don't bake. I don't do any of that. I don't wear heavy foundation that needs to be set. Just use my regular old powder foundation. Have no problems there. I just put that on and I'm good to go. I just use very little in the way of concealer now. And you can see my skin is not in bad shape right now. It's doing pretty well with the exception of around my nose. It's super dry, but then again, with the change in weather, that's normal and standard for me. But yeah, so another product I can live without is setting powder. And the final and the 5th product that I can live without, that you guys have probably seen me wear on this channel, but I'm probably not going to wear it too much anymore, if you see me wear it at all, is nail polish. Now, my husband would disagree with this one 100% because he knows back in the day when I used to have my nails done for my job. I worked in Wall Street and you had to look a certain way on your job. I mean, I'll keep my nails nice and filed down and I will take care of the cuticle and all of that, but nail polish, I'm doing too many things around here with the cats and the guinea pigs and myself, and I can't be bothered with doing that. Plus my skin, gets so dry around my fingers, and I did use nail polish a couple of weeks ago and it made it worse. So I said, nah, I think I'll pass and just, not bother using it. Plus there's so many chemicals in these. I don't want to take any chances with it anymore. And then some of the more natural nail polishes, I think they last me all of an hour and then they start chipping, regardless of everything I've tried to do. I even tried to turn them into a gel polish. It failed miserably. I'm not even going to get into that. So those are my 5 products that I can live without. So what do you think, guys? Are these products that you could live without? Let me know in the comments below. Take care, and I will see you all in the next one. Okay, bye, guys.